Welcome back, Mzansi. Thank you for continuing to join us today. And Jay, we always like to throw to social media and ask our viewers what they think and what they say and all of those things. But nothing beats a winter cold better than a delicious soup. I mean, what's your favorite type of soup? We're asking you this on social media, so do remember to use the hashtag Afternoon Express. Jay, we've got hot soups, you've got cold soups, you've got spicy soups. I don't want to ask you what your favorite type is now, but do you have a preference on temperature-wise, hot or cold?
Girl, you know, I always like it hot in the kitchen. You know, ramp up that heat. It's winter time, but we've got something special today.
I'm loving that you took it there because they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And since today is all about soup and bread, we thought we'd bring our version of a breakfast soup in the form of this Clover sip-up breakfast smoothie bowl. Friend, we're talking about soups and we're doing something completely different here. We're taking a soup and putting it into a bowl, but it's served cold. Explain it to us.
I mean, essentially, it kind of is a soup because you know you get your spoon in there, you eat it up like a soup. You could get like a scone and dip it in there. And this actually sort of reminds me of as a child having gazpacho soup for the first time. I was like, cold soup, but I ate it and I'm totally into it. And I'm totally into this recipe over here. And I hope you're keen on it.
I'm excited for it. Tell us exactly what we're making, my friend, because this looks quite delicious.
So we're going to start off with some frozen bananas. Okay. Again, with a smoothie, you need that icy component that's going to really keep the texture and integrity of the soup. We've got some toppings on our soup, so we don't want them to sink down, right? So we're going to start off with our frozen bananas that you've got over there. We're going to go in with some peanut butter. Peanut butter!
Why not? Why not? I mean, it always is great to add some peanut butter into any type of smoothie, I think, because it also just helps give it body. It gives it depth of flavor, but also that body that you always need in a smoothie.
Yes, and remember, it's breakfast time, so we're keeping, it healthy. We, just putting a whole lot of nutrition in there. Peanut butter is a great way to add that into the smoothie. We're going to go in with some cocoa powder.
Okay, I'll take this as chocolate.
So, you can decide how much or how little of that you're going to put in. We're going in with some chia seeds, which are a great addition because as it sits, it sort of soaks up and, again, it bumps it up, taking a little bit and it goes a long way. Then some cinnamon for some flavor and just a little pinch of salt, just just to offset that sweetness.
I mean, why not?
Okay, and then obviously we're going to have to sort of have a vessel that's going to help us get all of these amazing ingredients together. So we're choosing to use Clover Sip Up today. And it's chocolate, girl, so we're going to go with the chocolate chip flavor.
Which is one of the many flavors that you get from the Clover Sip Up. I mean, you've got the different flavors here. We're choosing to go with the chocolate chip flavor. And, I mean, if you want to get in on the action and take advantage, I say go in with your Clover Sip Up. Get ready to play your ace, shake it up, slurp it down, and go. Sip Up is a dairy snack that can be enjoyed on its own, or you can use it like we use it right now into this smoothie bowl, into your protein shakes, into whatever you basically want to add it to.
Love it. And I hear you slipping some rhymes over there, Chef Tumi. Are you going to be our next performer?
Girl, I mean, whenever you guys are ready, just call me in, give me a mic, I can do it.
And then quickly, Tumi, what I like to do is just give it a little bit of a stir up before we get to blending.
Okay.
We've got some cocoa powder in there and it tends to stick to the side. So just give it just a quick whiz around there. And we're just going to...
Okay, so ideally you want to either keep it nice and chunky if you still want those banana pieces in there, or if you want to keep it smooth, you just keep blending.
Exactly. You know what? In the kitchen, you always need perseverance. So persevere, keep blending, and it will be done in no time.
It will be done in no time, and you just add whatever toppings of your choice. And as you see, South Africa is quite a simple, easy recipe. So if you want to get your hands on it, just make sure to go on to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full recipe and ingredient list.
So we've had classic fashion from Timby. Classic cars, thanks Chad. And we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
The classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.